We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Emerald City, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
From the stretch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Into the box, Jorge Mateo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, Nolan Gorman. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The right fielder.
In now, Reggie Jackson. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now batting, Ramon Urias.
Second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in. Hey.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in, Alec Bohm. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Alec.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Nunez just to the left of the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. He's set, and the pitch. Gregorius is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Benjamin Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Renato Nunez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. Nunez on at first, nobody out.
Ball 2.
Good take there to lay off the high
2
fastball.
balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Batting 6.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
So now to the plate, Nolan Gorman. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Nope.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Hector Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Jackson.
Reggie Jackson will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Jackson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hanser Alberto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Alberto.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Wins.
Austin.
Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dwight.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Trammell is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be conquest baseball action this evening between the Scorpions and the Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Trammell. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Emerald City, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
From the stretch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
7 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Standing in now, Jorge Mateo, as
Oh, that's off
he
the
looks
plate.
at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Mateo has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Nope. that's
Down
a
and
ball.
away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled off. Gorman, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The first baseman, number 23.
In now, Alec Bohm, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you...
And the shortstop is under it. Now batting, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the center fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Austin Hayes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ramon Urias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was...
And, whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting 4.
And here's Renato Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Brandon Marsh. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Line toward the alley in left center. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Benjamin Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 27.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Still ranging back. See you later.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor.
To the plate now, Taylor Trammell. Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is Anthony Santander the next to bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Reined in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mateo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto.
The first baseman.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Alberto.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like. In now, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Nolan Gorman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And quickly, there are two away. Hector Velasquez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And not too shabby out of the... Leading off the inning, Austin wins as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Win.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and two strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Dwight Smith Jr. come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Austin Hayes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Scorpions and now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch on the way.
Taylor Trammell.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan.
Into the box
Gorman.
now, Nolan Gorman. As the first
1-0.
pitch misses to him, it's ball one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson.
Number 9, Reggie.
As he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Scooped up in time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in,
That's
Alec
it.
Bohm.
The first baseman. Number
First delivery
23,
to him on the way.
Alec Bohm.
Ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sinker
Nope,
stays
that's off the
outside
plate.
and is
Ball two.
behind now 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Turner will put this one away, and the side is. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for Washington, the shortstop.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
Turner.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down
Ball one.
0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
1 and 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting
First pitch
second,
coming. Here it
the
is.
center fielder.
Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up.
Robles.
Lopez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here now is Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in now, Brandon Marsh.
Leading off for the
First
Emerald
pitch
City,
on its way.
the center fielder, Brandon
Ball 1, no strike.
Marsh.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And it's
Inside,
1-1.
ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Off-speed pitch
I got to
in
count
the
2
dirt
and 2.
as he takes it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Benjamin Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
27.
A ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline, Cabrera's there, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Kendrick.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames.
Eric.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Taylor Trammell. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Mateo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Nolan Gorman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Washington, number 50.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Suzuki over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Alec Bohm, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bohm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Stepping in now,
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Strike taken up in the zone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball two.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Marsh, patrolling center, makes the play, one out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Count is 1-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marsh is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Scorpions posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Benjamin We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup
Between the Scorpions and the Marlins. Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Taylor.
Here's the
Trammell.
first pitch to him. And that misses ball one.
7 o'clock.
Popped him up. Alfaro is there. One down. So striding in, Jorge Mateo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Temperature 86 degrees here tonight as we get this one started. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Nolan Gorman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Joyce.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Harold.
Nope. That's inside.
Ramirez.
A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1-1. Villar is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about it. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! At the plate now, Corey Dickerson.
The left
As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
That counts 1-1.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Here comes the first pitch. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that misses as well, ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. First pitch coming, here it is.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Left fielder giving chase, He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This is pulled into right. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Gary.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. In now, Alec Bohm.
The first baseman, number 23.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Brandon Marsh. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Marsh.
He pulls this one into right. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside. 2-0.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Lopez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Batting eight.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rojas.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
1 out, nobody on. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Garrett Cooper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Garrett.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Harold.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bouncing ball toward the hole. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marsh is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here comes the first pitch.
Eliezer. Hernandez.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Willie McCovey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope,
A ball
that's
and no strikes. Third
Ball one,
inning
no
here.
strikes.
3-1 our score. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder Taylor Trammell.
Stepping in now, Taylor Trammell. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. So coming to the plate, Jorge Mateo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike
Ball
zone.
that's off the plate.
3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
So now to the plate, Nolan Gorman, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting, catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Mateo on second, Gorman at first, 2 out in the inning. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Scorpions and the Marlins. Striding in, Taylor Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Scorpions,
Now the pitch.
Taylor Trammell.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Chasing after it is Joyce.
He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Mateo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mateo.
Now the pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Looking up is Joyce.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
To the plate now, Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Still only one out in the inning. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Dickerson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Alfaro shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Softly hit to short. And there's one down now. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there for strike one, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball one.
That's just out.
2 out, nobody on. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
1-0 the count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
From the stretch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Brandon Marsh. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a ball.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1 the count. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Benjamin Lopez, down the third baseline. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Alfaro has it. The throw to first is in time, and leading off the inning, Brian Anderson. And they'll need him to get something going here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jackson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Chopped down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have.
And the second baseman is there to make. Ready for another chance? Taylor Trammell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Joyce, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Jorge Mateo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The count now at 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Nolan Gorman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Eliezer Hernandez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. He pulls this one into right. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Bohm. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Gorman at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back at the track. A leap, and Garrett Cooper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Garrett.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. skied in the air to straightaway left. Trammell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
Should be a good conquest matchup today
Between the Scorpions. So coming to the plate, Elliot Ramos. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Benjamin Lopez, fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. And that misses 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yep,
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Alec Bohm. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Joyce is going to have room out. So digging in now, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Harold.
And he takes ball one. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. The pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Anderson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
Launch to right field and deep. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one.
To Aguilar for the double play.
Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Willie McCovey.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
See you later.
Into the box, Elliot Ramos, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Ball, that's out.
That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here it is on 3-1. There's ball four.
Ball four.
Striding in once again, Benjamin Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Back goes Joyce. Still going back.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's three, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
And that's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Back behind second. VR over to his right. And that retires the side. Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Allen.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, Jorge.
In there for strike 1.
Alfaro.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Allen's ready. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's high.
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now batting, Alec Bohm hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this ball's pretty well struck, high and deep to left field.
Adios, pelota.
Eliezer Hernandez will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 57.
Standing in now, Nolan Gorman.
Hernandez.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That's inside. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is Dickerson.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
In now, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 2-0. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here. Time as he takes one away. Wow. Willie Stargell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Willie Stargell.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
Now batting, the left fielder, Elliot.
So now to the plate, Elliot Ramos. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there.
VR at the bag.
Ladies and
Garrett
gentlemen,
Cooper will
your
get a
attention,
shot here
please.
as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 26.
Dan Plesac, a
Garrett
6'5" left-hander,
Cooper.
takes over on the mound now.
Dan Plesac.
In there, strike one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Ramos is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
7-1, the final.